This is the 101 and we are finally back on Monday Night Raw. We are just 2 weeks from Bad Blood, and on that pay-per-view The Undertaker is going to be walking in as the World Champion. Who's going to be his challenger? We're going to be finding out in tonight's main event, because as you can see it is going to be RVD versus Brock Lesnar versus Triple H versus Kane in a fatal 4-way match, with the winner heading to Bad Blood and facing Taker for that World Heavyweight Championship. But the evening couldn't get any bigger. Not only are we going to be finding out who's going to be facing Taker at Bad Blood in 2 weeks, but the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, is finally making his Raw return this evening. And in fact, that match is coming up right about now. Big Show handpicked by Vince McMahon as Stone Cold's return opponent. And here we go, Austin Big Show opening up tonight's show. Now Stone Cold made his return 2 weeks ago at the Royal Rumble. Unfortunately for Austin, unsuccessful in that matchup. However, this match this evening is Austin's return to Monday Night Raw, and it has been some time since the Rattlesnake has competed on Monday nights. His suspension that he was given last year by Vince McMahon has finally expired, and with that suspension expired, Austin free to return. Vince McMahon given the go-ahead, and now Austin back as a regular superstar every Monday right here on Raw. The Big Show, of course, representing the NWO. The NWO's giant, the biggest man on this Raw roster, completely manhandling the Rattlesnake. The big body press slam there, taking Austin down. Not the ideal opponent for Austin to come back to. The Big Show handpicked by Vince McMahon this evening, so Austin really has to be thrust straight back into the deep end. Big Show, of course, a former WWE and Hardcore champion. But so far, Stone Cold, got to say, with the early advantage there, Big Show, we didn't see it too often, but Big Show absolutely flying out of the ring there. And now a jawbreaker, and now there's action, spinning to the outside. It's got to be said, this is exactly Stone Cold Steve Austin's environment. Stone Cold not known necessarily as the best technical wrestler around, but no doubt about it, Austin, one of the best brawlers in this business, and I'm sure we're going to be seeing that. These two great superstars exchanging blows. And now the Big Show throwing body first into the steel steps. The NWO's giant there, taking down the hard way. Austin picking Show back to his feet. Big Show reversing it there. Austin into the corner. And now Big Show. Austin's turn now. Chest first into those heavy steel steps. And now the giant, slowly but surely, making his way back into the ring. Referee continuing his count. But Austin back into the ring just in time. The action now resuming inside the squared circle. Austin could be in trouble here on this return match. Like I said, aside from the Rumble, it has been quite some time since Austin has competed here on Monday Night Raw. So there could be an argument Austin could have some sort of ring rust. I guess we'll see as this match progresses, because Austin could not get a much more difficult opponent than the Big Show. Like I said before, Big Show, the biggest man on this roster, super hard to defeat. And this one, all the ingredients, as we are seeing, to beat a fantastic opener on Raw this evening. That amazing main event still to come. RVD, Kane, Triple H, Brock Lesnar. One of those 4 men going to be heading to Bad Blood. Going to be facing The Undertaker for Taker's World Championship. Not only that, we're going to be having Matt Hardy and Scott Hall in singles action as well. All that still to come. Back in this one though, Austin going for a manoeuvre. Big Show not allowing it. Big Show now back in control. That massive elbow to the neck of Austin. And Austin's neck issues have been well documented over the years. And that wasn't enough. Big Show there exposing the turnbuckle. That steel ring now has been exposed. This is definitely not going to spell any good news for the Rattlesnake. Big Show continuing his assault now. The big scoop time. And now here we go into the corner. Big Show lining Austin up onto that exposed steel ring. Oh, but Austin reversing it. Elbow to the face of Big Show. Off the ropes. And there we go. This is classic Austin. The Luthez press. Followed up by the elbow drop to the jaw of Big Show. Austin can feel it. Austin has waited so long for this moment. We haven't seen a stunner in God knows how long. Are we finally going to see it now? Big Show blocking it. Austin kicking Big Show away. Big Show straight back in. Stone Cold Stunner. Stone Cold Stunner to the Big Show. Big Show blocked the first attempt. Could do nothing about the second attempt. Stone Cold Stunner to Big Show. The Giant has been taken down. Referee confirming the 3 count. Austin victorious on his triumphant return. It has been quite some time since we have seen that maneuver. The Stone Cold Stunner, one of the most popular moves in WWE history. It's been a while since we've seen him, but finally Stone Cold is back on Raw and back with a victory. But what the Rock now, who's had a torrid time as of late on Monday nights, attacking his old foe, the Rattlesnake, and now the Rock bottom to Austin. Plenty of bad blood between Austin and the Rock, dating back to WrestleMania 15. And not only did the Rock deliver the Rock bottom, we're now seeing the People's Elbow. Austin with the victory upon his return, but the Rock, the former WWE Champion, attacking the Rattlesnake. The People's Elbow to Austin. The Rock ruining Austin's return to Monday Night Raw this evening. The historic feud between these legendary superstars looks like it's been reignited, all thanks to the great one this evening on Raw. But we have got to move on because we've got more action coming up momentarily, because last week we saw the return of Matt Hardy and Scott Hall as the feud between the Outsiders and the Hardy Boys resumed. While this evening, a member each of those teams is going to be battling in singles action with their tag team partners at ringside. And speaking of those tag team partners, Jeff Hardy and Kevin Nash going out on the outside of the ring, both scheduled to be at ringside for this contest. Referee though forcing both men to the back. So this will now strictly a one-on-one contest, nobody at ringside. Scott Hall versus Matt Hardy in a strictly one-on-one contest. As I said, both these superstars making their Raw returns last week and immediately resuming the feud between the Hardy Boys and the Outsiders. If you remember last year, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash were the tag team champions. Scott Hall, due to contract issues, ended up leaving the company for just a short time. During that short time, Scott Hall vacated his half of the tag team championship, giving that half of the championship to the Big Show. Therefore, Kevin Nash and Big Show were their tag team champions. But upon his return last week, the Big Show relinquishing his half of the tag team championships, giving that half straight back to Scott Hall. Therefore, just to confirm, the current tag team champions are now Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, also known by many as the Outsiders. So the Outsiders, a legendary tag team, current WWE tag team champions and former WCW tag team champions as well. We saw this feud develop last year before Scott Hall left the company, but upon his return last week, this feud now has immediately been resumed. So the Hardy Boys versus the Outsiders, going to be quite the exciting tag team feud to see develop. We are seeing some great action in this one. Matt Hardy currently in control. Just reversing the clothesline there into the back body drop. And now the drop kick to the back of Scott Hall. Scott Hall, a former Intercontinental Champion. Back in control now. A vicious clothesline taking Matt Hardy down to the mat. Going for the kick to the gut. Matt Hardy blocking it into the side effect. The early side effect there by Matt Hardy. And Matt Hardy now calling the former Razor Ramon to his feet. Going to be looking for that twist of fate. Here we go. Not connecting though. Scott Hall reversing the twist of fate. Spinning Hardy around. Another massive clothesline. And now one half of the Hardy Boys finding themselves in trouble because one half of the outsiders there, Scott Hall, with that variation of the choke slam. Now calling Matt Hardy to his feet. Or is he? Matt Hardy not moving. Scott Hall now pulling Matt Hardy into the corner. What has Scott Hall got on his mind? Clearly got something in mind. Scott Hall now going to that second rope. This could prove to be a mistake because Matt Hardy straight back to his feet. Scott Hall caught on no man's land. And just like that, a twist of fate off the middle rope. I guess you could call that a super twist of fate. This match hasn't been going too long. But just like that, this one is over. What a victory for Matt Hardy upon his return to Raw. And now I'm hearing, because of that victory, the Tag Team Championship match for next week has been confirmed. It is going to be the Outsiders defending those Raw World Tag Team Championships against the Hardy Boys. What a match that is going to be. All that and more coming next week right here on Monday Night Raw. We're now going to be going backstage and the Rattlesnake talking to Vince McMahon, the GM of Raw. Austin clearly not happy about what happened previously to The Rock. The Rock attacking Stone Cold after that victory against the Big Show. More on Austin and The Rock next week because the action is coming thick and fast, because already it is main event time. It is going to be Brock Lesnar versus Kane versus RVD versus Triple H. The winner of this contest getting a match against The Undertaker in 2 weeks at Bad Blood for Undertaker's World Heavyweight Championship. And victory here for one of these four men is going to put them in quite the position heading into WrestleMania, because the winner of this match, as I said, will face Taker in 2 weeks at Bad Blood, and then 3 weeks after Bad Blood, it is of course the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. Every superstar dreams of main event at WrestleMania one day, and for one of these four men, that opportunity could be within touching distance, because a victory here and a victory against the dead man at Bad Blood is going to put them exactly in that position, and they will head into WrestleMania as the world champion. So will it be Kane? Will it be Triple H? Will it be Brock Lesnar? Or will it be RVD? All four of these men, former world champions. So no doubt about it, all four of these men, all the credentials to get the massive victory needed this evening. We are seeing some early, truly awesome, hard-hitting action. Brock Lesnar face off against RVD. Triple H face off against Kane. This match has no disqualification. The only way to win this match is by pin or submission, and easier said than done when there are four superstars in such a contest, because you've got to watch your back at all times, and at any point that victory could be snatched away. So all four of these men have got to be on the top of their game this evening. And speaking of the game, he is squared off against the Big Red Machine on the outside of the ring. Kane actually is the current Hardcore Champion, but Kane's Hardcore Championship is not on the line this evening. Triple H taking Kane out, throwing Kane into the barricade. Kane reversing whatever the game was going for. And Triple H there reversing Kane that time. And Kane now head first into the still. And now Triple H back into the ring, where the action between RVD and Brock Lesnar is certainly heating up. Triple H throwing Lesnar into the turnbuckle, but Kane interfering. As I said, you've got to watch your back at all times in a contest such as this. RVD reversing the power move there by Lesnar. RVD taking Lesnar down to the mat. And now RVD turning his attention to the game. Triple H, multiple kicks, the game taken down. DDT to RVD. But RVD now, a rush for adrenaline. Look at that, RVD on fire, taking the Big Red Machine down. RVD getting some momentary respite. And in the ring, Kane and Brock Lesnar are down on the mat. Triple H, the only man in the ring, on his feet currently. We saw RVD exposed via announce table moments ago. And what a collision there. RVD and Brock Lesnar completely crushed in the corner. And now Kane, that classic drop kick that has got to beat a vintage Kane. RVD there, another DDT. Lesnar, the next big thing, has looked great so far. Taking down RVD the hard way. A massive clothesline, almost decapitating the whole effing show. The crowd enjoying this one, as am I. Hopefully you're enjoying this one at home as well. Big backbreaker by Kane onto Brock Lesnar. And now the game receiving a backbreaker for his troubles as well. With Triple H throwing Kane away, but Kane again back into control. DDT to Triple H. Now over to RVD. But now turn our attention to Brock Lesnar. The multiple German suplexes. We just saw 3 massive suplexes onto the game, Triple H. And Triple H retreating. Brock Lesnar following them out to the outside of the ring. But inside the ring, RVD in full control of the Big Red Machine. Picking Kane back to his feet. Going for a kick. And as quickly as RVD gains control, that control taken away immediately by Brock Lesnar. Lesnar into the cover. Lesnar coming closer to getting the 3 count. Again, the winner of this contest will face The Undertaker in 2 weeks at the Bad Blood PPV. And Brock Lesnar in prime control and the prime candidate to get that victory now. The F5 to RVD. Going for the cover, but that cover broken up by the game and Kane. This match continues. All 4 men leaving everything in the ring. And what a maneuver there, Kane, reversing that spinebuster attempt into yet another DDT. This could be DDT mania. We are seeing DDT after DDT this evening. And another one there, RVD taking Brock Lesnar down that time with a DDT. Lesnar catching him. Oh, but RVD with that unique offense. The kick to the jaw. Now a standard moonsault. RVD now in firm control. Lesnar groggy as hell, but slowly but surely getting to his feet. And what a maneuver by RVD. The spinning kick there. The kick to the jaw. RVD could be going to Bad Blood. But too close to the ropes. And Triple H showed to break the pin attempt anyway. RVD though, doing himself proud in this one. Kane now the pin attempt, but Lesnar too close to the ropes again. What action we are seeing. Barely time to get a breath from this one. The action is constant, hard hitting, and the crowd absolutely loving this main event. Once again, the winner of this match will face Big Evil in 2 weeks at Bad Blood. Not only that, but next week the winner of this match will go face to face with the Dead Man in the centre of this Raw ring. But more on that next week because the action is continuing. Lesnar now into another cover. Coming so close to a 3 count. That time Triple H making the save, saving this match. So this match does continue. But you can see it is clear the fatigue for all of these 4 men is definitely setting in. And what a suplex there. Almost German suplexing RVD out of his boots. Lesnar down, RVD down, and now Kane taken down with the pedigree. Oh, Brock Lesnar coming closer to getting the 3 count. Lesnar crawling to RVD, RVD kicking out. You can see that Triple H exhausted after hitting that pedigree, not getting the cover. Though Triple H is finally now to his feet. But keep an eye on Kane, the Big Red Machine. Got the adrenaline flowing through his veins because it is tombstone time. But no way, Triple H reversing the tombstone. Triple H for a tombstone of his own. A tombstone on one side of the ring, A split-legged moonsault by RVD onto Lesnar. On the other side of the ring, all 4 men down. Triple H, slowly but surely, got an arm over Kane. And the game, Triple H gets the victory. Therefore, Triple H confirming he has now got a World Heavyweight Championship match against Big Evil in 2 weeks at Bad Blood. Taker, Triple H. What a main event that is going to be for that show. Things are certainly heating up as we head to Bad Blood. What a Raw this has been, and what a main event we just witnessed. And we will see you all next week.